Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings. Today, we're so excited to have you again. If anyone tells you that everything don't scatter for APC, the person is not far away from the truth because right now the cabals are fighting themselves, and the possibility of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu winning the presidential election is very slim. Already, Governor El-Rufai had told Nigerians that if Bola Ahmed Tinubu wins the presidential election, those who had redesigned Naira will be dealt with. It was at first as a rumor, and then one of Twitter users had to ask him, to confirm if he was actually the person that said it. I'm telling you the truth, the guy did not decline. Let me give you full details of the gist in a jiffy. Kaduna State Governor Malam El-Rufai on Friday confirmed a statement attributed to him over the new Naira policy. The governor earlier said that the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu would reverse the Central Bank of Nigeria CBN Naira redesign policy if elected next president on February 23rd. During a town hall meeting in Kaduna, El-Rufai therefore urged the people not to bother to deposit their old Naira notes in the bank. The governor on Friday responded to a Twitter user asking if he actually made the statement attributed to him. And he said, confirm video, yes, I, El-Rufai, made the commitment and stand by it. Those intent on impoverishing citizens through P-brand policies of sabotage against our nation and democracy rights will not only fail but will be held to account in this world and hereafter. So there. The governor, who had been crucial or critical of the policy, noted during the town hall meeting that it would kill businesses in the country. According to him, he said, we have 18 days until the presidential election. That's 15 days until the presidential election, right? I want to authoritatively tell you that if Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is declared the winner, the first major announcement you will hear from him is the review of this policy. I, Nasa El-Rufai, Ubasani, and Asiwaju promise you that this policy will be reviewed and people will be given enough time to swap their money. This message is directly from Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Mr. El-Rufai urged the citizens to remain calm and stop rushing to the bank to swap their old notes, assuring that even after 4 years, the governorship candidate of the APC in the state, Uba Sani, will replace the money for them. He maintained that by the provision of the law, the CBN can't outlaw the old Naira note. According to him, he said, stop insisting that you must be given the new note because it will affect your businesses, and that's what they want. Tell everybody in Kaduna State that they should go ahead and do their transactions with their old notes, and every trader should accept the old currency. Please help us spread the message. Continue to transact with the old notes and don't take your money to the bank. I can assure you that nobody will lose his money. You elected us to defend your interests, and we will continue to do that till our last breath. That was what he told the entirety of Kaduna State, according to Sahara reporters. I mean, this is quite interesting. Looking at the situation on ground, you will see that there is invisible battle. Call it behind the veil, and you wouldn't be wrong. CBN governor is in this same battle. He may pretend to be doing it ignorantly, but a lot of people believe that he did not take the right decision, especially looking at the time. But however, for most people, it is believed that the decision by the central bank was to see how they can frustrate anything like vote buying. But for me, I don't believe that the vote buying can be frustrated. I think that Nigerians have a duty to carry out, and that is to make sure that they collect the money and chocolate and still vote for the right person, because as we are talking, if bandits could show show you huge amount of money that is already in their possession. That's new Naira note that is in their possession. It therefore means for the big boys, this same money has already entered their pocket. You understand? But all of this, according to El-Rufai, is a product of people who are bent on sabotaging APC winning the upcoming election. And the boldness with which this man is saying this thing bothers my mind a great deal. How would he tell the entire inhabitants of Kaduna State, go about do your business with your own note? Don't bother on the 25th of February. We are going to win, and when we win, anytime you guys want to swap the money, it will be done for you. I mean, this is like fighting the federal government. I don't know what central bank and also President Muhammadu Buhari will do about it, but with this alone, it points to one direction, that there is so much war and division in APC in a dimension that it might end up frustrating all their effort. I'm telling you, this secret war that is going on right now is one that I know the invisible finger of God is already at work, and I think this will be one of the reasons why they will end up being frustrated at the end of the day. But critical thinking here, why is El-Rufai very emphatic about this? Why is it telling the people that they should go ahead, do their businesses with the old note, that when the set time come, they will collect it, even if they have to keep it for the next 4 years, they will collect it from them and change it as at any time they demand for a change? Could be there are some underground plan which Nigerians have no idea about. Vote buying may be the least of them. Possibly there are some things that are already in place that is giving this level of confidence that we are seeing. And that is why I like to use the opportunity for those who are looking for a new Nigeria, which we all believe is possible. We must make sure that we put our heads down to ensure we report anything reportable. We frustrate anything that is meant to be frustrated, especially if it's going to end up disrupting the upcoming election in Nigeria. No matter what, Nigerians' eyes must be fully open, and we must do everything within our power to make sure that these guys don't run this country the way they want to run it. No matter their strength, no matter their ability, I can assure you that they are not even up to 200. Talking about the elites who do not care about the frustrated Nigerians. They are not up to 200,000. I'm telling you. So imagine 200 million people rising up against 200,000 people. They can't stand us. And that is why we must make sure that this upcoming election, whether you are from the north or whether you are from the south, make sure that you vote a man of competence, a man who has capacity, a man whose track record speaks for him. Because when poverty will come knocking at your door, when insecurity will come knocking at your door, when kidnappers will knock on your door, they won't care to know where you are from, whether you are from the north, the south, the east, or the west. They won't care about it. After all, we've seen series of killings that have happened in the northern part of the country, and they didn't have to begin to say, okay, this one is from my tribe or from my religion and all of that, which means anyone who is going to permit this kind of things to happen, we must not allow them to come in. You understand? However, it's clear that so much things are happening in APC, and as much as we can, we just have to stop them by doing the right thing, stepping out there to vote wisely. Please do not forget that this is the only opportunity we have to win. Anytime you keep quiet is a consent for something wrong to be done to you. That's what we would like to leave it. Go to our